MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. He had a nice performance in his last outing. 4 RBIs, right? Clutch hits, driving in guys when they're sitting out there in front of him. I'm looking to see if he can have an impact on this game as well.
Andrew Cashner has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, the last outing wasn't pretty. He only pitched 2 innings. He didn't have good stuff. He didn't have command. All the things that you would think went wrong for that type of a start, it did. So this is a bounce back. Can he execute? Can he throw strikes? And can he get deeper in the game? All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Denard Span. Don't be deceived by the little gray goatee he's got going on. He's still a young man. He may be long in the tooth, but he can still run.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, shortstop, number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, left fielder, Jeff Escalona.
Now at the plate, Jeff Escalona. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Batting third, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting fourth, center fielder number 9, Kirk Neuenhuis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up here at Nationals Park. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Giovanni Gallardo gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last start was okay. It was good. He pitched into the 6th inning, and he got the win, but he needed some help from the bullpen. We'll see today if he's sharp and how he comes out. I think the first couple innings will set the trend for this game today. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Denard Span.
Looped out towards short, and 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, nobody likes to get blown out, but I look at it this way. I'd rather get blown out and say, forget it, boys, it's time to play ball, instead of losing a 1-run game and thinking all the things you could have done to win that game. Now you're in a situation, go put some runs up and go take it to them. Forget about it. You can't do nothing about a blowout anyway.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? Run, you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? I say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. His first homer so far in the series. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Neuenhuis is there. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Gallardo gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. In there, a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. London in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals thanks to this swing by Ian Desmond. Second inning coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Rendon on his way to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in, Edmund London. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the dugout. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Prado bare hands it. It's there. He got him.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Zimmerman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Martin Prado now. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Now in the box, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be fouled away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So digging in now, Danny Espinoza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jordan is in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Gallardo pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strike. Runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Giovanni Gallardo. 9-1-2 due up.
Giovanni Gallardo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Maikel Franco.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
One out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Escalona.
Ready for another chance. Jeff Escalona. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ripped down the first base line, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Jordan.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Jordan.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ian Desmond.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready on 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Escalona. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Salvador Perez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the National, first baseman, Ryan
Ready
Zimmerman.
now, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gallardo pauses. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Zobrist is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Washington. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Striding in once again, Kirk Neuenhuis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9, Kirk Neuenhuis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Anthony Rendon.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
First baseman number 23, Edmund London.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edmund London comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Stepping up now, Martin Prado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Prado.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Jordan on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4, Michael Taylor.
In now, Michael Taylor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here it comes, 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Danny Espinoza.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a great half inning of work by Yovani Gallardo. And it remains a 1-all tie. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
1-1. Now to Zobrist. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Woody Francis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Yovani Gallardo. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Michael.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Jeff Escalona, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Now batting, Andrew Kashner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew Kashner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Very weakly on the ground. He'll try again. 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
7th pitch of the at bat coming up. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. With 2 strikes first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 4-1. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Nationals lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Jordan. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Jordan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Kirk Neuenhuis. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking. That guy, he's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in once again, Edmund London. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And that's the 3rd out. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Marco Estrada enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 28, Marco Estrada.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Third baseman, number 24, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. One and two, here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sheldon Colon is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 15.
Luke Ramey will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Ramey.
Woody Francis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, John Jay.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Michael Franco.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. Last time through was a base hit. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Jeff Escalona, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the up. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
For Washington, number 53, Jordan Walden.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Jordan. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here he comes on 2-0. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. 2 out, bases loaded. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Get up and stretch, and Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead. Brian Morris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brian Morris.
Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. That's popped up out towards short right field. Zobrist ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for
hey,
the National.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Luke Ramey. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2-2.
2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Neuenhuis is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike, and that'll run it full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
A runner on first with 2 away. Three and one.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And some trouble now in right field.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Ryan Webb takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Ryan Webb.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Fine work there from the Philadelphia pen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. Ready for another chance? Edmund London. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another try at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And there's ball one. One now to Zobrist. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Woody Francis.
Stepping into the box, Woody Francis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Brock Holt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Brock Holt.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one, but they still lead it 3-2. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Salvador Perez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
One and one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. This is foul right side. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Bases are empty, one man out. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it is Franco, and that's out number two.
The pitcher, number 53, Jordan Walden. Your
Howard
attention, please.
Corley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
number
run.
48, Howard Corley.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. Chris Warner
65.
enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Michael Franco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Franco.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 33, Jeff Escalona.
Jeff Escalona will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Into the box, Brandon Jordan, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And that misses inside 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Working to keep them in the game here. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
Ninth
pitching
inning
for
save
Philadelphia,
situation, and they'll turn it
number
over to one of the
58,
best in the business,
Jonathan
the all-star
Papelbon.
Jonathan Papelbon. Into the box now, Michael Taylor.
Leading off in
0
the
for
bottom
2
of
with
the
a couple of strikeouts for
left
him so
fielder,
far.
Michael Taylor.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jordan is there, one away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The 0-1 delivery. Way in front of that fastball. The pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Luke Ramey, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Phils now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.